Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I want to take you through what I believe is the most advanced defense to a front kick that you will ever see that actually works. So first, guys, let's let it be said that just because something is advanced doesn't mean it's going to be the best technique you can utilize, the best thing that is going to work. Because very often in fight sports, the basics work, and those are the things that you want to repeatedly drill and drill and drill because they're going to pay big dividends actually in the fight. But sometimes it's fun to have a few advanced moves because it can really throw people off and it can put you in a fantastic position for counters. Now, when we think about a front kick coming right at the stomach, it lifts up, it extends through. When we're thinking about right here, what are possibilities that we can utilize? Let's run through all the possibilities before we get to this advanced move, which I'm going to show you today. Number one, the front kick comes. We simply hollow out our stomach and we scoop through. We scoop through to knock the leg to the side and then follow generally with our low kick. Additionally, when the front kick comes, we can just create a barrier between them by lifting the knee to elbow and just basically blocking the kick. The downside with this one is it's easy for you to get knocked back a little bit, so you have to kind of be really good on one leg at double bouncing or triple bouncing in case you get moved backwards. From there, we can move into catching the kick. They throw the front kick, you hollow out slightly, one hand goes low, one hand goes high, and you trap the kick and pull it off to the side. From there, being able to either follow through with a punch or follow through with a sweep. And there are many other things you can do with front kicks. But we are focusing today on this very advanced move. Now, what we are talking about is utilizing the forearm or up to the lower bicep to batter the kick to the side. But obviously, if the kick comes right here and I'm square and I try and block like that, that's not going to work. That's going to be a terrible idea. So very often when I'm sparring and I see a front kick come, I take my back leg, I shuffle step to the side, kind of like you would in boxing. If you throw a hook, I shuffle step that back foot to the side and I knock the front kick off on an angle. Let's talk about a couple reasons this is very dangerous, and then we'll talk about why I like it so much. In terms of danger, when we come down with this hand as opposed to this one, it's generally going to expose the head that much more to the Brazilian kick. And that is very dangerous. Now, what happens normally when, let's say, a right leg Brazilian kick comes at me is I'll go to scoop, and then from there, if they change directions and come up to here, I have my hand up. So I know when the right leg comes that the only thing that can land here is a hook kick. And let's be real, a straight up hook kick with no spin is not very dangerous. It's not very powerful. So I'm not concerned exposing this side of my head when the right leg raises up. But by doing this, I am definitely compromising this head. So I need to be able, if I see last minute, this kick is coming up here, I need to be able to take this hand and pull it across. But I like this technique so much because I find people really believe they're gonna land on me because I can stay here, I can stay here, I can stay here, and at the last second I can just turn and then their weight just shoots through because they put so much power in. In addition, now I'm facing this direction, and that's where they're going to land. So if I want to follow up with a counter shot, they're in a terrible position, and I am in a fantastic position to really let loose and make them pay. As I already said, just because I deem this the most advanced technique does not mean you want to make it your primary way to block front kicks. All the other ones like catching and knocking to the side, like the classic ones, they really work. They're very safe. But I do like this one and I do utilize it. And as we've already seen in the clip I provided, it can be very effective at throwing the opponent off and leaving them in a crazy bad position for the counter. And realistically, this technique is probably not for the beginners out there, but I do like to sprinkle in some things on the channel for those guys who are more advanced because I've been contacted by a number of pro fighters saying that they are watching the videos So it's important for me to provide content for them too, and for everybody who's sort of at that intermediate level who wants to start up in their game and move on to that advanced level. So that's it for me today, guys. Hopefully in the future, in some sparring episodes, you will see me actually execute this, but I don't have any sparring footage where I've utilized this one. So today, it's just this other clip of this ONE FC fighter, putting it together and making it look so good. If you guys enjoyed this video, you appreciate an advanced tutorial, please give the video a like. If you haven't already, join the channel and get subscribed. As always, guys, train hard, and I will see you back here soon for another video.